Yes.
You mentioned things that you didn't like doing. What?
Mention things that I didn't like doing.
Like Briscoe County? How do you feel about that one?
Like, how did I feel about Briscoe County Jr.? You mentioned that. That was good. It was fun. It was a great fun year of being a cowboy. Now I don't ever need to sit on a horse ever again. I learned all about horses. They're dicks. Horses are dicks. They don't step on your foot in the summer. They step on your foot at 8 in the morning in December. And they step on it and then they lean. And Gordon Spencer, this tough wrangler, was our wrangler. The guy was awesome. And I'm standing there going, Gordon! The horse, he's stepping on my foot! He just comes over and he just punches at the shoulder. The horse goes, hey! He's like, that's how you get the horse off your damn foot. You punch him. Hey, no taking. Learned a lot about westerns and such. We had to have 4 horses for the one horse. Because one horse was just, we used his name as Strip. He was the perfect colorations of the white part on his head and his socks. He had 3 white socks. And we had to make other chestnut horses look. We used to use clown white makeup to put makeup on the horses to make them look like the other horse. But the main horse, who had the nice colors, it was the trick horse. You never wanted to ride that horse because it's a trick horse. So he's always going, now? Do I do my trick now? Do I do it now? Do I do it now? And they're real jumpy. You don't want to sit on them. This is the horse that would do this, and he would nudge me and count and all that crap. Do his lip thing, the Mr. Ed thing. Didn't want to ride him, so I rode a horse named Copper who was like 14 years old. And we just sit there. So I could get him. He was my dialogue horse. If you ever had to do dialogue, bring in, I call him Lead Belly. So bring him in, and I could just sit on him all day because he didn't want to go anywhere. I was like, no, I'm good. So early in the season, I had to jump on him and use my spurs to get him to go. Then he got in shape during the course of the season. So near the end, I'm like, God damn you old crap, the horse, slow down. He got all healthy on us. I liked it better when he had diabetes. Then we had one horse named Ace that you would only use it for rearing. And yet you wouldn't use it for regular scenes because you cue it with your heels. You hit it with your heels and the thing goes up. And the first thing you learn with horses is pick a side. Because it's coming straight up. It hits you right in the face. So you have to do a counterbalance thing like that. But if you pull back, you're going over. So it's a very finely tuned thing. And then the final horse was Boss. Only stunt guys rode that horse. I rode it once, and I'm like, I'm never getting on this horse ever again. It's the horse they use to catch trains. Yeah, stunt guys ride that horse. Actors don't ride that horse. That's called Widowmaker. So I learned a lot about shooting western. It was a lot of fun, you know, kissing pretty girls and shooting guns. You got guns in Texas, don't you? Yeah. I asked the guy today, what do you like about Texas? I got a lot of guns here. Like, you like Texas just for that? Yeah. Like I was an idiot. Like, what are you, crazy? Of course. Stupid. Gunless moron. Yes.
Well, first of all, welcome to Texas. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I won't be here long, thankfully.
Yeah, right. And to bring in the chin.
Relax, it's all right.
And to bring in the chin.
And what?
The glory of the chin.
Yeah, whatever. That's your words, not mine.
Out of your films, you've been in so many. Which one do you feel is underrated that people should go out and see? Like 2 of my favorites that you're in are Maniac Cop.
Maniac Cop, that's one of your favorites? You're a jerk. Maniac Cop.
But what are 2 that don't get as much recognition as the Evil Dead films?
They did 3 Maniac Cops. They got too much recognition as far as I'm concerned.
What are some of your favorites?
What's your other one? You had another one.
Oh, Intruder. You're at the very end.
Intruder, what?
You
like stupid movies. I like a movie called Running Time. It's a very cool black and white crime drama done in real time. One take. The whole movie's one take. One shot.
Wow.
Check that out, dog. Do that, James Cameron. Come on, Avatar. Biatch. Yeah, somebody in that mosh pit there. Work it out.
I just wondered what your favorite TV series was.
My favorite TV series? The one that lasted the longest, called Burn Notice. We're still going. We got a couple more seasons in us, so hope you like it because you're stuck with it for a few more years. Yes.
What's your favorite weapon? You've done so many movies and so many varieties.
Yeah, but I don't fire them for real. It's all bullshit, you know. So I'm like, oh, give me the M16. Oh, okay. Give me the shotgun. It's all meaningless. It's just a noisy thing that I hold in my hand. I haven't killed anybody with anything. What's your favorite weapon?
My tank.
Your tank.
My tank in Iraq.
I see. It wasn't your tank. It was my fucking tank because I paid for that tank. Your tank, my ass. I paid for missiles, tanks, guns, gasoline. I went over to Iraq with Jeffrey Donovan from Burn Notice 2 years ago to see the troops. And so Donovan gets in an M1 Abrams tank.
That's my tank.
That's your tank! No, that's my tank. We've established that. Donovan gets in my tank, takes it around the track, and he's going a little too fast because he's a gearhead. And these all the guys in uniform are kind of going, oh, look at that corner coming up. Oh, boy. And there's nobody to tell him to slow down. What are you going to do? How do you stop a guy in my tank from slowing down? He finally makes it barely around the track a couple times. I get in it now. And it's just a big, you push the big thing on the floor. It's like a giant go-kart that costs millions of dollars. So I go, and the soldier goes, sir, you got to depress the pedal, sir. You got to depress the pedal. I'm already to the floor. In the back of the tank, we hear, we look back. It caught on fire. The tank is on fire. And the guy goes, sir, we should probably get out now. So we get out of the tank, and now Donovan and I have a long-standing dispute. I think he wrecked my tank because he drove it recklessly and overheated it and wrecked it. He's blaming it on me. And we had to wait. This base had never been so excited in their life. We watched for one fire truck comes out, two guys stand around. Yeah, boy, look at that. Tank's on fire. How about that? Another fire truck pulls up. There were 4 fire trucks that pull up. Guy comes by, he goes, thanks for giving me something to do today. He comes in, they put the thing out. How do you tow it away? How do you tow an Abrams tank away?
With another tank.
No, with something even bigger than a tank. The thing they towed it away was like a battleship without the water. It was insane. So anyway, I wrecked your tank or my tank, whatever. Someone wrecked the tank, and I think it was Jeffrey Donovan. Thank you very much. I'm sticking with that story. He's not here to dispute it. Yes.
You want to make another Sam Axe special?
So I want to make another Sam Axe TV movie, like the one, The Fall of Sam Axe. Enough people watched it that they would happily make another one. So thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Really watch it. That's how things get made. People watch stuff and then they go, oh, people watched it. Well, let's make another one. So maybe, I don't know. Depends on how soon I get killed off in the series. You never know. I can get hit by a bus at any time. Contract disputes. There are all kinds of reasons to kill actors. Yes. Favorite parts about playing Ash? The power of his words. Like I know, for example, that Give Me Some Sugar Baby. I know, for example, that works. I was at a book signing, a guy came up and he goes, Bruce, thanks for that, the line, Give Me Some Sugar Baby. I said, why? What do you care about that line? He goes, I was working in Beijing, China, and I had it translated into Mandarin. Went into a bar and went, on a woman in a Beijing bar, and he got laid. So I know that those words are very powerful. So when I say give me some sugar, baby, I mean it. Yes, right there. Any more interesting stories about David Carradine?
Oh, wow.
David Carradine. Well, he was drinking back then. So it was pretty interesting. He came onto the set one day and he goes, "I've misplaced my coffee." And an assistant ran up, "I'll get you a fresh cup of coffee, Mr. Carradine." And he went, No, I had my special coffee. It was a very special coffee. So we took about half an hour looking around for his special coffee. And we found it, and it wasn't really coffee. But we found it. He's in a better place. Yes? Sure, why not?
Vehicles. Is Sam Raimi still hiding the classic from you?
Sam Raimi, is he still hiding the classic, his piece of shit Delta 88? He better hide that thing, because I will kill it on sight. Do you know that car has been in every Sam Raimi movie, the Delta 88? But now you're thinking, wait a minute, Quick and the Dead. Where the hell was that? He had the wheels and the body taken off, and he had a wagon built over the chassis. How do you make that up? He's crazy about the car. I'm sure that he got his first Hummer in the backseat of that car. So he's got a very special association with that car. I'll find it and kill it. It's in an undisclosed location with Dick Cheney right now. Yes. Yes.
Okay. I love this with Ronnie Jr. I just always loved all of your work. So I've always wondered, who's your favorite leading lady you work with?
My favorite leading lady? I've kissed some hot ladies. Elizabeth Hurley. She was kind of a hot babelicious. She had nice lips, actually. She did. Alyssa Milano. Babe on Wheels. She accused me of breaking one of her fake boobs, though. Because in the movie Gold Rush, I had to hoist her up over my shoulder in a harness and like a girdle thingy that she was wearing. She thinks I broke one of her boobs. That's all I can say. I don't know. Vanessa Angel. Did a little lip lock with her. Lori Loughlin. She slipped me a little tongue. I'm not going to lie to you. We did a TV movie called In the Line of Duty, Blaze of Glory. We played bank robbers. Yuppie bank robbers. We had a scene in the bed. And she let it fly. And I thought she was just making a mistake or something on the first take. That little tongue came right back out take two. I'm like, what's happening here? I got lines of dialogue to say. But I still insisted on another take. Just to get it right. It's like infidelity that's illegal. Yes.
If you could kick one celebrity in the nuts, who would it be and why?
I could kick one celebrity in the nuts. I don't care about celebrities. Like, I don't care about Brangelina. I don't care. I don't care how many kids they adopt or whatever he does. And have him shave that little shit on his chin. Are you a hillbilly? Shave that shit. He looks like a bum. A rich bum, but a bum. No, it's fun. I don't know. Celebrities. Ashton Kutcher. Who gives a shit? I don't care if he's having an affair. Do I give a rat's ass? He's one in a million men right now having an affair. Who cares? He's just a rich guy having an affair. Yes.
Make Love the Bruce Campbell Way.
Make Love the Bruce Campbell Way.
Great book. I didn't finish it. I'm sorry.
You didn't finish it?
No, I should.
Wow, we're done talking.
4 years a door guy. Was that after a real movie you were in?
You didn't finish the book. You would know if you finished the book. You're left hanging dry, son. As Governor Rick Perry would say, you don't read the whole good book, you don't know what you're going. I'd like your vote for president of this United States. I'm Governor Rick Perry. I'm from a small town, but I got big ideas. Yes. And I don't care about Rick Perry either, frankly. God bless him.